Let's have a good time. The one and only. The one and only. The one and only. Let's have a good time. To the boys in the hood, the ones throwing bones, the ones weighing stones up high like a drone. It is your best bet against the SS. To protect your neck, you better go left. So what do you say if you the one and only? The one and only. The one and only. To protect your neck, you better go left. To protect your neck, you better go left. You better go left. That young boy with no parachute jumping out of that plane. That young boy with no parachute, he must be insane. That young boy with no parachute, he's looking so free. That young boy with no parachute, he looks a lot like me, like me, like me, like me, like me. Someone save him. Someone save him. Someone save him. That young boy's gonna die. That young boy with no parachute jumping out of that train. That young boy with no parachute, he must have lost his brain. That young boy with no parachute don't know what to do. That young boy with no parachute, he looks a lot like you, like you, like you, like you, like you.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Los Angeles Angels.
Now it's the DH, Jonathan India. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Pickoff move to second. Tries to get back and save. And here is Matt McClain. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
And that is a big first out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And the throw's offline, safe at third. And now we'll step off and check on third. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Now it's going to be T.J. Friedl. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is down low.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening. One out, bases full. Trout is there. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0. So up next, Spencer Steer. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in Anaheim, here's Mike Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him. The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Now a check swing, but he held up. It's for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. The high heat, too much on that one. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Fought off foul. One out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Nolan Schanuel. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out. Back here at Angel Stadium, and here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And he dodges that fastball. Anderson, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cut. Fastball almost got him there. Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now batting Jamer Candelario.
Well, he almost got him on the previous pitch and pretty much squared him up right there. Gotta wonder what's going on if you're on the other side of the field.
Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Nobody out. Runner at first. And another ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating...
Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. Jake Fraley getting ready to hit.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Encarnacion Strand, the lead runner at second. Candelario at first with no outs. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for a strike 3. Jonathan Indy at the plate. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. And a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second. Swings through that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. That one almost got him. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's Joe Adell. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings through that.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. On the ground out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Oh, the throw is wild.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough.
There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll... New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. And that one wrapped foul. De La Cruz playing up the middle at short, 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The lefty fires. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Anderson ready to work. On the ground to third. One up, one down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Trout on his horse. Brings it in. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Breaking ball inside. 1-0.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Adele moves under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third. So in now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Angels definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Next offering is in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Over to
very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that we can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
left-hand hitter waits. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Ball one there. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. That one not close, and it's 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. Swings over the splitter for strike three. Back to the top of the lineup, Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. And there's a foul ball.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Taylor Ward now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so
dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So first. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That one misses. And the count even 1-1. And a pitch. And the count 1-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
In the air, left field. De La Cruz on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. And we're back out of the fourth and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl. And he deals. There's the strike. Adele moves under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer.
The left fielder, number 7, Spencer Steer.
Ward running hard to get it. And there's 2 down. Christian Encarnacion Strand digs in now. Hit by a pitch his first time up. And that's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Candelario stands in now and watches strike 1. At the belt and fires. Popped up. Neto makes the catch, and that'll do. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Green back to work. Foul ball there.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of a...
Brent Suter on the pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2 strikes.
Rips that one center field. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. Joe Adele, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The Halos trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Slice to right. Lays out and makes the play. And now the catcher comes up to him. Logan O'Hoppe. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And now the tying run is into scoring position. So 2 down. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. For the second, but he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Out to short, De La Cruz. Sends it across the first. That takes care of Rendon. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back in Anaheim. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Adele moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now it's the Reds DH, Jonathan India.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Trout settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Slice down the right side. And there's a ball. Trout is there. And that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Mickey, the pitcher for the Reds, Nick Martinez.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. You know, these Angels, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And now batting Mike Trout, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ground ball up the middle. Makes a sliding stop. Gathers and throws. And a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Taylor Ward.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Throws across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down. Top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. McClain measures 5 feet 8 inches, 24 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Adele on the run. Puts it away for the out. So now here's the Reds cleanup hit. Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Friedel in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one fouled off. Neto. Feed to second. That's 1. And that's 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Stevenson with a snap throw. Back safely. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Joe Adele, the next to hit for the Angels.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And another ball. This one popped up. Reaching for it and brings it in. 2 down now. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
And that's outside. And it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Shanawell on third with 2 out. In the dirt, blocked. Runner stays put at third. Comes a 2-2. This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one to first. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, these Reds finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
O'Hoppe down to first with it. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now it's going to be Christian Encarnacion Strand. That's down and in.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Go-ahead run on base. Next to hit, Jamer Candelario. That one missed.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Makes the catch for the second out. Jake Fraley will hit next. Ward running hard to get it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Santiago taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here comes a pitch. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Friedel moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. Here's Trout. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That misses. And that's ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Jonathan India. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And downstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Catcher has it. Fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, that can certainly jumpstart an offense. The hit by pitch right there, and now they have the opportunity to make it really hurt on the scoreboard.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Caught up in a rundown now. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
And the 1-0. Late swing, fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
1 strike.
Moved to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch out, but no action. And a pitch. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, he's safe.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Outside, and that is ball 4. 2 on, 1 out. Tyler Stevenson getting ready to hit. And strike 1 to the catcher.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And there's 2 down. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Back in Anaheim, here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Santiago back to work. There's a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Stepping in, Nolan Shanuel. And that one clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. And he chases a high fastball there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley should have it. And that will end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set to start the ninth in this one. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. The pitch. And it gets by him.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that's outside. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
0-2 now. In there. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped.
And that's down. A base hit around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
India now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Righty to the plate. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the ninth. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. Sam Moll gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late.
Well, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A solo shot. It's 3-2. And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground right side. Into the outfield. Base hit.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Mole checks over to first, and he's back. Digging in, Luis Rengifo. That's a little bit low. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Anthony Rendon now at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Ohapi back in on a dive. Comes up empty.
Filthy changeup right there. They just pulled the string.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Mickey Moniak digs in now. Way outside. And that is ball 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 12.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, number 65.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 21.
Left-hand batter waits. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he can't come up with it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score.
If I were a rapper, just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just seemed wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Now we got a covenant, it's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just want to do my thing as I talk about a feeling that cannot be explained, or a love that cannot be contained in a measurement of time. Some say it was a blessing in disguise. Scratch that, girl, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my winnings, that's word to Life Jennings. Finally letting go of the mistakes of my 20s. I admit that I'm not an easy sell, but I'm the PD to your Chiwetel, your big boy to tell them pay your people bill. Be for real, swore I wouldn't do it again. My man said that'll change. First time it's all about working through your baggage. Second time around it's all about the baggage claim. Thank your maker, stack your paper with a real one. Major key, clavinet, lead a mother don't read like clarinets. Gorgeous, no wrongs in this love song I wrote for us. Wedding play all day with no chorus. Let's ride. This goes out to you. This goes out to you. Hey, one more time. It's real, man. Yeah. This goes out to you. Yes, sir. This goes out to you. Washed life. You and me, girl. On the couch. 2 pillows. 1 pillowcase. Yeah.
Ready to get underway. And now, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
The pitch. That missed by a lot. And we're underway. And that skips in the dirt. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you. He doesn't want.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He wastes no time on this one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Biggio tosses to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So up next, Bernie Williams. And delivers outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking it. All over that one right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Ketel Marte stands in here, takes ball one low. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Anthony Santander at the plate. Ray Kerr on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one missing low.
One ball, no strike. 2-0.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Williams, the lead runner, out at second. Marte over at first, so one away. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that off. That's what you'd love to see a reliever.
Double steal. Gets a piece and stays alive. Step off throw to first. Back in there standing. And here it comes. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Jorge Posada in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Off the plate, and the count is 3-1. Rips one to right. Diving. Makes the grab. Bottom of the first. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. The wind of the pitch. And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Adalberto Mondesi swings through it for strike one. And ball one.
That's the ball.
That's in there, and the count is 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And a 1-2. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And they take care of Tatis for the out. 2 away. Now Trout gets a chance. hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Base hit into the outfield. Coming home.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Top of the second, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jose Cuas. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the pitch. Ball one there. Lace down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Throw comes into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Recognize the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-1. Here's Jose Ramirez. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A massive home run. It's 4-1. So the lineup flips over. And now Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. The shortstop takes the ball.
One ball,
Nobody
no
on,
strike.
nobody out. Here at the top of the second. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 5-1. There's a swing and a drive. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Righty delivers. Just missed.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's 6-1. Now here is Bernie Williams. Trevor Hoffman takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of...
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1. Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That one felt good. It's 8-1. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Anthony Santander. And he grounds one back up the middle. One out in the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Jorge Posada. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He sends it out of here. It's 9-1. That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, heading for 2. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Waste no time there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on.
Jose Ferrer gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game.
Ouch, that one got him.
I think that was a slider there, but he just didn't stay on top and release it out front. Kind of popped out of his hand and just never did anything.
In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. So the batting order turns over. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Pitches in the dirt. Ball 1. Santana at second. Mantle at first. 2 out of the inning. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And caught on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here is Ken Griffey Jr. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers.
That's the ball down.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And now 2-1. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. Craig Biggio. The next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1-2.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And the batter now, Don Mattingly. On the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Man at second. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now. Dylan Dingler getting ready to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That one fouled off. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the inning. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. New pitcher on now, Johan Santana.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one ripped, but foul. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tatis sizing this one up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and Alberto Mondesi up to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on his swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Tatis waits. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Trout at the plate now as he chases after that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out. Stan Musial digs in now. Hard hit left side. And that'll do it.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg.